Hello everyone, welcome to Banking Hatke. In this video, I am going to discuss a double row based puzzle. So let's start this puzzle. The question is given as there are 14 people sitting in two parallel rows containing 7 people in each row. So the arrangement is such that the persons in row 1 faces north direction while the persons in row 2 faces south direction, and each of the persons in row 1 faces another person in row 2. In row 1, the persons sitting, those names are from P to V, and for row 2 the names are A to G. So using these conditions we can just draw our basic arrangement, and after that using the remaining conditions we will solve this puzzle. So at first, since we know that in row 1 the persons are facing north direction, so I am doing that. So making 7 persons, 7 position for 7 persons, they are facing north direction, and in row 2 7 persons are there exactly in front of them, they are facing the south direction. Okay, so this is the basic sitting arrangement. Okay, now it is given that T is sitting third to the right of Q. Okay, before starting I'm writing that this row 1 the persons are from P to V, and for row 2 the persons are from A to G. Okay, next it is given that T is sitting third to right of Q. Okay, this is our first condition. Next it is given that P is facing a person who is neighbor of F and P, that is F and B's neighbor. This middle one, since we don't know whether F is in this position or in this position, that's why we are using this. Okay, though that person faces P. Next it is given that U, who is facing A, is sitting at one of the extreme ends. So U could be in this end or in this end, so till now we don't know, and A is faces U. Okay, next it's given that G, who is sitting third to the right of B, G is sitting third to right of B, is neighbor of A. So it is A, G and A sitting consecutively. Next, the number of persons sitting between S and R. It is given that the number of persons between S and R is same as the number of person between P and V, equal P and V. So now it is also given that E is facing V. Okay, E is facing V. Next, R, who is not facing C, R is not facing C, is sitting second to the right end. So since R is sitting in row 1, so this is our right end and second to this position, so position for R would be this one. So C could not be in this position. So after that we know that U sits at any of the ends. So if we place U in this end, at this end, so A would be at this end and G is neighbor of A. But in this case, since G is third to the right of B, we could not put B here since all of them are facing south. So this position for U is not correct. So we will erase it. So the actual position for U would be this end, and for A this one. G is neighbor of A and he is sitting third to the right of B. Okay, so this is our position for B. Okay, next what can we use? Next it is given that we can use this condition where it is given that the person whose neighbor are B and F faces P. So if we put F in this place, we cannot put P in this place, so this position for F is not correct. So F would be in this position, and the neighbors of B and F faces P, so position for P would be this one. Now it is given E faces V. E faces B, we could not put E here, we also could not put E here, so position for E would be this one, and his faces V. It is given also that R is not facing C, so C could not be in this place. Position for C is this one, and the remaining one, that is D, would be in this place. Now for the second row, now for the actually row 1, okay, we are erasing the conditions which we have already used, okay, so that we can solve for row 1. Okay, one correction, it is not U, it is T and V. Okay, now it is given that T is sitting third to the right of Q, so only this position is available for T. So third of T, the position for Q would be this one, and the remaining one, that is S, would be in this position. So this is our final arrangement. If we write it more clearly, this is our final arrangement. Using this arrangement we can solve our question. So let's solve it. Okay, for our convenience, I have made this arrangement in this page also. So our first question is, who is facing C? So in this diagram we can easily see that S is facing F, so our answer would be A. Next question, what is the position of D with respect to G? Position of D with respect to G, since the persons in row 2 are facing south, so the position for D with respect to G would be first, second, third, fourth to the left. So A would be our answer. Next, find the odd one out. First one is GQ. GQ. G is facing Q. Next, CP. C is facing Q. Okay. Next, RE. But in this case, we can see R is not facing E. So this would be our answer. But for we are just checking it for our convenience. Next, it's EV. Yeah, E is facing V. Next, BT. B is facing T. Therefore, C is our correct answer. Next question, which of the following is correct? So we have to find out the correct condition. F is facing Q. F is facing Q. No, F is facing S. So this is not correct. Next one, P is sitting third to the left of V. P is sitting first, second, third to left of V. Yeah, this is correct. But we are still checking the remaining two. B and F are neighbors. B and F, no, they are not neighbors. Next, Q faces B. Q faces B. No, Q is facing G. So B is our actual answer. That is correct one. So this is all about this arrangement, this double row based puzzle with 14 persons. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching, and do subscribe to this channel if you like this content, since I will be posting such more videos very soon. Thank you.